Calling all earth angels, calling all earth angels from the 3D to the 5D. Hey, family. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending when you're watching me. Today is Saturday. It is the 16th of November. I can't believe it. We're in the middle of November already. Who's in here? Hey, Gianna. Leonore, one of our members, our earth angels. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Azealia, I hope I'm saying that right. Hey, honey. Welcome, welcome. If you're new, let us know if you're new, right? So we can welcome you into the fam. For those of you that are new, I'm Julia. This is Heart Passion Tarot. If you like my style, if you like what I'm about, then go ahead and subscribe. I do upload shorts, I do upload videos, and I do go live every single day to give you plenty of content to watch. So if it's something that you like, then go ahead and do it. Everything that you need in regards to me is down below in the description box, like how to become a member of the channel. By the way, I'm waiting to gather up more members so we can do a live just for the members. Planning on doing something a little bit different for you guys individually as you're in the house, right? Our shop, where to follow me on TikTok. My two other channels here on YouTube, how to book a personal reading with me. And if you are looking for a live tarot card reading for my psychics or tarot card readers, whether you're a Virgo or not, you just say Virgo Nation and you will get your reading discounted every time. Now, keep in mind, this is a Virgo channel, but if you have strong Virgo placement, these messages could be for you as well. Hey, Georgie. Hey, Sue. Hey, Miranda. Who else is in here? Antoine. Hey, Charlie. Lost and never found. Hey, Babs. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, family. Okay, so Virgo. It's interesting. A lot of you have finally there's no more overthinking. There's no more worry and what's going to happen here and what's going to happen there. You're just trusting, you're doing, and you are living your life in joy and in happiness and trusting that everything will be fine. We can't really change what is destined for us, right? All we can do is do the best that we can, participate, right? And trust that there's a higher power involved here, Virgo, to, guide us in the right way. And of course, we've got to listen to the messages we're receiving as well, right? I mean, if you keep seeing a dream that's showing you something and it's, you got to sit and figure it out, but you do. And then you go, oh, okay, they're trying to tell me something, right? Your ancestors will come into your sleep too. And you'll think like you're sitting across from them like this, whether they're here on earth or not. And it's their way of just letting you know that, hey, we got you. We're watching you. We love you. We're here, right? Even though they may not be in the 3D. They'll tell you certain things too that you have to become very aware of, right? It's very interesting how, if you really think about it, right? Some people are like, oh, I don't believe in, I don't believe in angels. I don't believe in orbs. I don't believe in synchronicities and numbers. I don't believe in signs that I'm seeing, right? I don't believe in the animal spirits. I don't believe in anything, right? Wow. But then there's those of us that kind of go, well, I'm seeing all this around me all the time. So would you like to try to explain it to me, right? If it doesn't really exist, right? So, it's just if you're open to receiving the messages or not. And unfortunately, a lot of people are not open to receiving the messages or acknowledging what's being shown. And for those of you that are open to being aware to how you're being guided or the things that they're showing you in advance or things that you need to look out for or what you need to look forward to, right? When it's time to go, when it's time to stay, it could be anything, right? So you actually have the upper advantage, right? So that's a beautiful thing if you think about it, right? Now, I know we have a full moon in Taurus or a new moon in Taurus. I don't know. They're saying that with this moon, but I think we are already in that stage, Virgo, where we're really, focusing and being creative, and we're going to be doing really good in the things that we take up. I think we've already started that. I don't think the moon is really making that change for us. I think a lot of us are already planning, doing, putting stuff together, already working on our projects, right? But maybe that'll give it an extra push. For a lot of you, life is finally just kind of making sense, right? And you also are understanding, Virgo, that a lot of the obstacles that were happening were ones that you were creating, whether you were doing it in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, right? Not allowing yourself to be loved, receive love, being afraid to take that leap of faith, right? Whether it would be in your career or in your love life, right? And that's not true. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because of everything that's already happened in the past. But again, I'm going to tell you, the past is the past, and we're now in the present, right? And if you can keep your mind focused on the present and what's going on around you at this time, right? And enjoy the things that are surrounding you, right? Then it makes a world of difference, because you're not living back there. You're living right now, right? You could dream about the future. That's fine. But it's about what's going on right now, not what happened, a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, right? It's about what's happening right now, how you're planning on living your life right now, who you are associating yourself with right now. What changes can you make so that you live the most beautiful life, right? That you're supposed to live, Virgo. They want you to be happy. They don't want you stressing. They don't want you struggling or anything like that, right? And of course, they want you to allow love in your heart so that you can be loved the way you love other individuals. So be in the moment, family. Be in the moment. Because you know what? When you're not in the moment, in the present, then you miss a lot of opportunities. You miss a lot of beautiful things that are around you, right? And who knows, right? Maybe somebody will come into your life, or you've met somebody, and maybe they were sent to you for a reason. Every person that comes into our life is either here to teach us something, right? Add something to our life, let us learn something new, right? Whatever the circumstance is, right? Some of these people stay around forever. Some of them don't. They just have a purpose, right? As to why they come into our life at a certain time, whether it be for healing, for love, for understanding, maybe a full-on blown relationship, right? That goes to the next level. All I'm trying to say is that, and remember too, that soulmates, if you believe in that thing, which I do believe they do exist, come in different forms. Your pet could be your soulmate. Your friend could be your soulmate. Your child could be your soulmate. And then, your love interest also could be your soulmate, right? So it's not about closing ourselves off to just one particular person who we feel is our soulmate. There's a lot of soulmates in this lifetime, right? And it's about not passing judgment, right? And just being in the flow, Virgo. I don't know, just being in the flow. All right, so before I start, let's all just take a deep breath and blow it all out. Yes. Let's do one more. Bye-bye. Don't want to know yet. Whatever that thought was, right, Virgo? All right, so here we go for November the 16th, family. I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. I call upon the Divine Mother, the Divine Father, our whole angelic team, and our ancestors who are watching us from up above, that love us and want only the best for us. You know, they'll come into your dreams too and tell you stuff too for your highest good. Yeah. Here we go. For Virgo, for November the 16th, we just want one card. Christ consciousness came out. And I'm going to take that. That was the one that was heads up, and I feel that's what we need to hear today. Cosmic Heart, Cosmic Christ, number 27. Hey, Sally. Hey, Leanne. Hey, Lakeisha, Laverne, Sandra, Louise. God bless everyone. Hey, Susan. All right, here we go. Number 27. You are elevating your vibration towards the frequency of limitless supply and unconditional love. Spiritually, you are reaching for a high level of attainment. Past pain and self-defeating behaviors shall no longer have a place in your heart. Are you hearing that? Family, past pain and self-defeating behaviors shall no longer have a place in your heart. Christ consciousness is an expression of divine love that comes straight from the universal heart. It triggers a transmutation, an evolution so absolute that we are irrevocably changed. We increasingly become an embodied expression of pure divine will and an unwavering expression of divine love for all who are in need. The process takes lifetimes to complete. As you proceed, you will receive countless blessings to support your journey and fulfill your sole purpose of serving love. There will also be tests. These give spirit a chance to develop mastery. There will be tests of forgiveness. It is easier to forgive when you don't harbor resentment at natural limitations, which is like being angry at the sun for not shining at night. Natural laws prevail, so whether we are speaking of the sun, a child, ourselves as we grow, compassion allows forgiveness to flow more easily. There will also be tests of power. As you grow, you will become more powerful. You can use that power to help or hinder others, to manipulate them through fear, or encourage them with love. You can nurture yourself on your path, or you can relentlessly criticize yourself for your errors. Yeah, that's enough. No more beating yourself up, Virgo. There's nothing to, we all make mistakes, right? You can claim your power comes from some superiority you possess, or you could see yourself as a surrendered vehicle, animated in purposeful action through the grace of the divine. You may feel you need to sacrifice yourself for others, but you are just as much in need of love as any other being on the planet. When you are full and overflowing, what you share with others can enhance you and them. It is not a choice between what nurtures you and what nurtures others, as if those were competing needs. In the realm of the Christ, what nurtures you is actually nurturing for all. When you are feeling diminished or drained, you have been pulled out of higher frequencies of peace and kindness to yourself. Become trapped in unforgiveness. I always mess up this unforgivingness or power games, or seduced by the lesser truths of another rather than the truth of your own heart. Christ calls to you now to receive his love for you and to allow your own heart to feel the grace and the healing of this. It could be a challenge to learn to love another in a way that does not harm you. Perhaps you learned that love was about making yourself less in order to help another feel like more. This is not love, nor is it consciously a chosen sacrifice. It is a heart acting out its scars from the past. Your heart deserves to experience real love. As you gently claim this for yourself, you will find much strength within, much respect for yourself, and a willingness to receive much good in your life, Virgo. It is time for you to embrace the higher expression of the Christ of love within you. You have much right to experience love, respect, and forgiveness as another. Sharing love in any way brings you closer to your spiritual mission this lifetime. It also attracts prosperity and abundance. Let the love in. You do not have to suffer to grow now. You just need to let love flow. So let's read the invocation, shall we? Oh, Alexandra and Maribel are in the house. Our members are here. Love you, girls. I call on the unconditional love of Christ in the form of Christ consciousness, the sacred, peaceful, kind, and generous nature of my own heart. I open to receive an abundance of loving kindness from the universe in unlimited forms of blessing. I allow myself to give and receive freely. All that I want and need comes to me in accordance with the loving intelligence of divine timing. I feel much gratitude in my heart for the loving blessings and grace of the universe. May the light and love of the true Christ bless the hearts of all living beings, bringing peace, joy, and divine love through my own free will, so be it. Amen. Yeah. Nice, right? You're all beautiful Virgos. Yeah. Remember this, right? It's a beautiful energy. And I've always told you too, when you're meditating, picture Christ consciousness, that yellow, beautiful, golden light just entering in from the top of your head, right, until the middle of your body. And then you can picture, I believe it's Sandafon, right, with the white light coming in from the bottom, right, through the bottom of your feet all the way to the pit of your stomach. So those two beautiful sources of light connect within you. If you meditate too, you can see the whole room turning into that beautiful light. So Virgo, yeah. Here we go. Hey Creek. Hey Carrie. Here we go. I love these new cards, by the way. So, and we also have clarifying situations as well, which is one of our new decks. I'm still waiting for several other decks to come. So I'll turn you on to them as we get them. Okay, Virgo? For Virgo, please, for Virgo, for November the 16th, what is the messages for Virgo that needs to be heard at this particular time? For the collective, please. There we go. It's about being in service again. But it's a lot of other things too. It's not just that. All right, family, here we go. So you have to acknowledge at this point in time, Virgo, that we're just built a certain way. And the way we're built is that we feel good when we can help others. It could be a stranger. It could be our friend. It could be our family member. It could be anybody. This is what we're all about being, so for a lot of you that go, I don't know where my spiritual path is. Well, think about it. Hey, Lisa. We got Lisa from the UK. Let's all welcome her in. So let's think about it. It could be animals. It could be anything, right? It's all about being of service. So a lot of you may go, well, I don't know what my spiritual path is. I don't know what I should be doing. Well, let's all just get it very straight. When we can be of service, first of all, that makes us the happiest, right? So then we just got to decide who is that we're going to be giving that attention to, right? Who are we going to be service to? Young children, the elderly, the homeless, people that just kind of need a leg up. You know what I mean? It's different for all of us, right? But we all have to understand that makes us the happiest. And it's not because we're expecting anything in return. It just makes us feel really good inside. So start with that and then figure out what is it that you care about the most, right? It's also about There may have been something that you lost. It could have been a job, it could have been a loved one, it could have been a relationship or whatever. And sometimes when you lose something, right? Or maybe, for some of you, it could be your finances are not doing so great. And maybe while you were doing great, you were just like not even taking time to be grateful and, for everything that you had. And maybe you let it get to your head or, it's different, right, for everybody. But it's not until that moment, right, when you lose a friendship or you lose a loved one or your relationship doesn't work out or whatever, right? When you truly can understand a lot of things here and really understand then how important it once was to you or how much you should have appreciated it, right? And I feel here for a lot of you, it has to do with the friendship, right? And you have to understand that there is some kind of friendship between you and another. And for you to understand why that friendship is in your life. Okay. I really do feel through this friendship, it has helped you to grow, make you more consciously aware of a lot of things, and to kind of expand your horizons here. I also feel here that a lot of you need to honor your temple here. They're asking you to honor your physical temple here, okay? Because that, is your soul as well, right? So taking good care of your temple is very important at this time. You see all this green energy of healing here. So take care of your body. Take care of what you're putting in your body, right? How you're treating your body, because that's a reflection too of your soul. It also, when you are, a lot of people fast. A lot of people, stop doing, they quit their addictions or whatever, right? They make that decision, right? And I feel, Virgo, for a lot of you, you are making that decision, right? That needs to be changed somehow. When you finally clean up the whole vessel, that's when you're going to even connect even more higher with the divine. Okay. For those of you that feel alone, you need to know Spirit is telling you again that you're never alone. You really are never alone. You've got your ancestors around you. You've got your angels. You've got, your ascended masters. They're watching over you. How can I explain it to you? So even if you're physically sitting alone, you're not alone because you got the whole team up there around you here. Okay. So when it comes to the love department, I feel for a lot of you, it's been a test. It's really been a test of courage and strength here to overcome your fears when it comes to love. And for the majority of my Virgos, you have really been pushing through that, right? To work through the issues so that you can heal them once and for all. So that's a really great step too. With the acceptance card here, it was part of what I was saying earlier, right? You're just accepting. You're accepting the situations for what they are. You're in the here and now, and you're okay. You're not going to try to change anything that you can't change. Some things are just not meant for us, other things are. And you're just learning to accept things as they are, right? And you're also understanding that if something is not going the way you want to, maybe it's not for you, right? So there's going to be, I feel, some kind of ending. Maybe it's a rebirth. Maybe it's going to be an ending to a situation, but you need to know that that ending brings you a brand new beginning here. And I also feel here that if there was any kind of way of thinking here or believing, maybe in a particular individual here, um, you possibly are going to be releasing what you thought about that, because you're understanding that maybe it really wasn't for your soul's growth after all, when you thought it was. So I feel here, I don't know why, I feel somebody here either has done this or is going to do this now that I am looking at all the cards. Somebody was not honest. And you're going to finally understand why this person was in your life here. Okay? Maybe to help you heal to a certain degree, Virgo. But there's a situation here that is not going to go the way you want. And I feel it's with a particular person. And maybe because you won't let it go, it will end itself here. And I feel it was somebody who was not honest, somebody who may have had a lot of secrets here. This is not for everybody. But you know what? You can trust your word. You can trust what you say. And you're also going to realize that not everybody is as honest as you, Virgo. Okay? And it really looks like here, you have also been contemplating of maybe not being in a relationship and being on your own here, but there's a little bit of fear here too. But you're also understanding that there shouldn't be any fear with that as well, right? As long as you are accepting who you are and you are standing in the energy of love. You're really deciding at some point here, if you haven't already, that you're going to be living your life, Virgo, on the lighter side. You know, you're going to try to find humor in whatever situation you find yourself in. You're not going to take it so, it's not going to be so heavy anymore for you. All right, let's see what the messages are about. What else they want to tell you. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. Let me just get all the cards out, right? And then I can figure out what they're trying to tell you here. Wow, wow, wow. So there's some opportunity that's coming in for you, Virgo. All right. And they're kind of saying this opportunity comes in because you couldn't see this path, or you couldn't see what was the right path. So this opportunity is coming in front of you here so that you do choose a path. So something is about to change here. It says birds sing at dawn because they made it through the night. There's a new day for you to sing about. So it's all happening because of this opportunity. And I do see you here really believing. It says here, the horse that wins the race doesn't stop to doubt. Believe in your own success. So something really beautiful is about to happen here. And we can see that there's a beginning here for you too. And it's saying here the gate is open and all you have to do is just step through it. With no fear here. Because you're totally emerging with somebody else here. And you're getting that courage to make a breakthrough here. And you know, hey, it's not the first time, it's not the last time where Virgo got up and started all over again. So there will be hope for you as well. And you need to know that even though you give, receiving is also a way of giving, right? Let's just say, right, you help people, right? And you feel really, really great and you give, right? But let's say there's somebody that feels like you do, right? That is the type of person that feels really good when they give, right? And now they want to give something to you, right? If you don't receive it, then you're going to make this person not feel so good, right? So that's why it's so important, right? We do this receiving and giving, right? Even though it's really hard for a Virgo to receive, because you have to allow other people to give too, not just you to give, if that makes sense to you. So there's assistance here, and I see you opening up here, okay? It's like, I don't know, the whole energy is changing here, where I feel, Virgo, you're going to have the world in your hands, and you're just going to decide how that goes or how that shows up for you. You're going to be shown the way. You won't be lost. You won't. You know, I feel for a lot of you, you have this yearning, right, to make more money, uh, become something else. There's this yearning inside of you that you want to fulfill here. And it's saying here that, okay, so if you want more, Virgo, then come on. Come on. You are the only one that can fill that void here. And you need to know that you are enough and you are quite capable of doing this now. There's also something here about the wheel moving forward here. There is movement here. Okay? So just stay in the flow and just keep moving forward, Virgo. Wow. This is like really beautiful energy here that's coming in for you, Virgo. But, you got to do your part too. What's on the bottom of the deck? Sharing. What do you guard so much? Is it time to speak? Why do I feel like some of you are going to be taking leadership roles? I feel that. Or you have some kind of talent and now it's time. It's really time. This is going to come in for you, and it's really going to be a time for you to shine, Virgo. Really is. If that's your thing. Let's go to our angels for Virgo. For Virgo, please, for November the 16th. What do we have, family? Let's see. Yeah, you see, it's what I've been telling you. Live your life, enjoy. Clear out the negativity. You've got Metatron around you here trying to clear out your whole energy field, from all those naysayers, bad people that are whatever, envy, gossip, jealousy, whatever. All that energy is getting taken away, and all your negative energy as well, if you allow it to, so that things can come into balance, so that the synchronicities in your life can actually present themselves to you, or allow you to be open. You could already be seeing it, but because of your negativity, you just don't want to acknowledge it, or you don't want to believe it. Well, that's going to change now. I feel a lot of you have done work on your shadow side, right? Meaning that negative thinking or whatever, you've dealt with it now. And things are coming back into balance. And now you can actually get focused again on what's important to you and listen to the divine. And again, Michael's trying to let you know, Virgo, that, hey, you know what? We've got you here, that you're protected. Your journey's protected here. All right? Your synchronicities are being shown to you for a reason, for your own protection. Your spiritual gifts are for your own protection. Your dream state, when we show you things, is for your own protection here, Virgo. This came out this way yesterday as well. It's about manifesting your dreams and knowing that your angels are surrounding you and showing you what you need to know. Again, some of you are listening and Spirit is going, look, you better start taking better care of your health. You better start making those healthy choices for yourself. Make sure that you're eating good, right? That you're working out, that you're taking good care of your body here. See, somebody's not. And that's the problem. So you're not moving. You're not taking good care of what you're not watching what you're putting in your body here. And you got to raise your vibration here. Everything that you put into your body is very important. If you can move your body and raise your vibration and start really taking good care of your temple here, you'll be on top of your game and you'll feel much better about taking a leap of faith here. They're also telling you that they have blessed you with having a lot of intuition, and you've got to trust those feelings you're feeling right now about everything. For a lot of you, you're also understanding that a big blockage for you was you keeping that barrier around your heart, and you're listening to your intuition and you're telling yourself, no, no matter what happens, I've got to keep that open, right? And I've got to stand in my inner power and my strength and have faith that everything is going to work out fine, right? And yeah, I know it's difficult, right? You got to honor all those feelings, but once you do, you come into a place of peace and harmony, Virgo. You get past that challenge once and for all. All right. You also have to know at this time that you are being given gifts here. You have certain talents here, and the angels are giving you this increased support and awareness in order for you to make your prayers and dreams a reality. Of course, they're doing their part up there, but you've got to do your part too. Right, family? Right. What else? So I feel for some of you here, you really have been going through a lot. It's been one challenge after the other. I feel you've been maybe in a situation where you kind of feel like you're being attacked here or bullied. And Spirit is saying, look, you know what? You don't have to engage in the argument. You don't have to participate. Walk away. Be that peaceful warrior here. Don't fall into that trap. For Virgo, please. For Virgo, for November the 16th. What do we have? Thank you. So yeah, some of you are just alone and you feel that nobody really understands you. You're kind of talking and no one's really listening to what you have to say. But it's about you having that acknowledgement that most of us that have come down from the 5D to the 3D, because we have a purpose here, even from an earlier age, right? Our family didn't understand us. And that's how we got qualified as being called the black sheep. Why were we called black sheep? Because we go against the grain, right? We don't do, we weren't doing, or we were acting a different way than possibly the rest of our family members, right? Had to go through our own experiences, our own journey, right? So you just need to know that it's okay to be different here. And again, they're telling you to, even though you may feel like you're out there all by yourself, I'm talking about my family here that may be all by themselves. Maybe they have a family, but that family doesn't even understand them, right? They just don't. They're saying, don't worry about it. Just, keep finding your confidence through the spiritual realms here, and remain true to what you believe, and be true to yourself here. And also, with whatever that situation is, you have to take good care of yourself. And with your faith, it'll keep you strong to get through whatever this is. Maybe some of you have been abandoned recently from your families. Maybe because they can't manipulate you anymore or use you anymore. And now all of a sudden you're the bad one. I'm hearing that too. So anyways, I do feel for a lot of you, you are going through some deep emotional healing, but you've also been gifted with someone who has come into your life. You now have like a love life. And this is somebody who's going to be helping you emotionally heal. I just want you to be your real, true self in this connection. Clear out any kind of negativity here. Go towards your dreams, your aspirations. There will be something here for you to celebrate, and you will feel like you have had a victory here. It's about standing in your truth, carrying Michael's sword in your hand, and just all of a sudden, something's going to become very clear to you here. Again, they've been telling us about this for a long time. It's I don't know. There's going to be some kind of an experience, or you going, aha, I finally get that. I finally understand that, right? And it'll change your life forever. See, you are spiritually protected, Virgo. You truly are. And you are getting better and healing every day. You're making progress every single day. A lot of you are like, what is my life purpose? What is it? Well, I'll give it to God. And I feel they're going to show you, or they have shown you. I'm telling you, for a lot of you, it's about making other people better. So you've got a special thing you're supposed to be doing. You have to know how important you are to the divine. They do see you as this beautiful, beautiful gem, like the card says here. So please, it's really time for you to step in this role now and allow yourself to just sparkle and shine and radiate the love that you have inside of you outwards to the rest of the world. It takes one person at a time. When we come from a place of love and we radiate that outwards, it becomes contagious, right? Your love goes to one person, then they kind of lead by example, Virgo. And the way you are, some people may look at Virgo, go, why is she always smiling all the time? Why is she always so nice to everyone? Why is she always saying good morning or hello to everyone, right? What's wrong with Virgo? Who is this person, right? But you'll be surprised that some people will go, wow, you know what? That's really sweet, or that's really kind, or, I wish I could be more like that. You understand what I'm saying? And it could just be one person. It could be two. It could be five. It could be whatever. But that's how we all make a difference, right? Some people pass each other in the street and they don't even say hello to one another. And it doesn't matter if you know the person or you don't know the person. It's just, you know what I mean. It's a kind thing to do. I do see for some of you, there is an energy around you that is trying to prevent you. You have balanced your masculine and your feminine energies. You are being inspired and you are being creative. But I do feel there's somebody who would like to slow that down for you here, right? Okay. Well, don't worry about that. No one can control you here. All right. And if you feel that's happening, just give it to God, ask Him for help, have this person's energies be removed or, ignored so that you can keep following your passion and your purpose here, which I believe is going to happen. There's nothing for you to worry about. See, as I said that. Communicate what you want. In all your relationships, whether they're spiritual ones in the 3D, very important that you communicate what you want, how you truly feel. And as I said that, something fell, but not in here. It's outside. I don't know. Okay. So it's about listening to your intuition, learning really to forgive, and I'm telling you, you're going to be stepping into this beautiful energy. It's all about, doing the homework, right? We do the homework and then things start changing for us, right? Because we're no longer holding on to any kind of grudges or anything like that. We're ready to move on and let bygones be bygones and just move forward now. So, a lot of you have been asking for a soulmate or a twin flame or something like that. I feel that's coming in for you. I also feel it's very important that you hang out with your spiritual and religious community right now, right? Keep praying for what you want. But I'm telling you, there's a higher force here orchestrating everything that is about to happen for you. And it's in a good way, though, Virgo. It's not in a bad way. And again, I keep saying something is going to happen here that enables you to actually follow your life path. What is that? Strange. Huh? Okay. Anyways. Whatever this blessing is that's coming in, it will allow you to finally be able to do the things that you wanted to do, the goodness that you wanted to do. So you're going to be all up in your emotions here. Prosperity is yours, Virgo. So allow yourself to feel this whole spectrum of emotions, because I think you're going to be in awe how this all works out, whether it's something that you create that gives you all this abundance to allow you to do what you want to do, or somebody gives it to you, or there's an inheritance or something. But that's when you truly are going to be able to do that thing that you were meant to do for a lot of you. And you will be standing in your divine power here. I feel for some of my Virgos, there's a lot of good things you want to do if you were to have the abundance to do it. And I feel it's coming in. Now, I also feel here that when it comes to detoxifying, letting go of toxic people, places, situations, and things, or maybe a certain pattern that you had, you're completing that cycle. Spirit is also telling me that if you do have an addiction, let's say you like to smoke a lot, or let's say whatever, you like to drink a lot, or I don't know, whatever it is. For a lot of you, the only way that you're going to be able to make a difference there is if you find something to keep you busy all the time. Keep your hands busy. Put your focus there. Okay, so for a lot of you here, you're finding that perfect balance between your work life, your love life. Here, you are opening yourself up to wanting to meet somebody here, okay, or to fall in love again. For a lot of you, you do have somebody from the past returning, and they're basically telling you don't get stressed out about it, right? Try to calm down, recharge your batteries here, because I feel somebody here that you already know is returning back to socialize with you, to take you out. And they're actually telling you to go. I also feel that this person wants to see you here because they are coming in to bring you increased support. So this person could be much more well financially off here. And it comes in at just the right time here. Okay? And it's kind of like an answer to your sincere prayers. So, and it also brings you a lot of healing as well. So that's going to be a surprise. I don't think you're expecting that at all. Angel 1111, hey baby. Okay. If anybody wants a spiritual, they need angelic assistance here at the end of this, I will be doing readings for anybody that may feel like they need it today. All right, let's get some love messages for Virgo. Love messages for Virgo. The cost of the reading is $15, and I'll be doing them in the order received if there's anybody that needs one. All right. So they want you to take a leap of faith here. When you're ready to take a step out of your comfort zone, that's when the great rewards come in for you. Sorry. It's about you having to release control here. You may be trying so hard to make a relationship work here or to be successful. You don't have to do that, okay? It's also saying for you to open your eyes. And you need to trust, because I do believe somebody is ultimately trying to show you who they are. And you got to try to have faith to believe them the very first time around. Yellow cake. They also want you to put yourself first. For some of you, there could be a situation here where you feel you are giving more to a relationship, or you love somebody more, and because they're not giving you what you want here, and you kind of feel the feelings are unrequited here, okay? And maybe you feel the connection is not going in a healthy direction here. So they're saying here it's time for maybe you to pull back, take some time for yourself here, because I do see a separation between you and a partner here. But through this separation, we see this relationship grow, and grow in the right way now. So we'll see this connection come back around again, a connection where there'll be more of an expression of love, and the relationship will finally deepen. I feel it's also going to go to the next level within the next few months from now. All right. So if that made sense for you, that was your message. All right, family. Well, that's what I have for you. So I guess everybody's good to go today. So I'm sending you much love and many blessings. Thank you so much, fam, for being here. Thank you to my members. Thank you to Angel 1111 for moderating. And thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you guys have a beautiful Saturday, right? You need to read what you did. What did you do something and I didn't see it? Oh, Angel, I didn't see it. Sorry. Okay, I do have a reading. It's for Angel. Sorry, honey. Hey, Julie, I wanted to know, do my angels have anything to do with me going back to school? Because every time I applied for a job, unbelievable obstacles were happening. Thanks. We'll see right now. I love you too. All right, so now I'm jumping into doing readings. Okay, so if anybody needs one, they can get one. But I do have Angel 1111 to do here and now. All right, they're saying none of these, Angel 1111. I mean, not the regular tarot. Give me 1 second. Angels, did you have anything to do with Angel 1111 stepping into studying and going towards a new career? And why? Okay, so give me 1 second. Okay, so I feel that had a lot to do with it because there is a special purpose for you. I also feel here that you've only just started to learn what your soul truly craves for. And what's going to really matter to you is going to start coming to the surface here. This change needed to happen here. And yeah, you may feel like you don't know what's going to happen. You may feel like, that you're taking a risk, but it's all about as you keep going, as you complete this, as you start doing what it is that you're learning, you're going to have a deep clarity that what you're doing is more fulfilling to your heart and your soul. And it's about sharing yourself, the knowledge, and that gratification that you will have when you see that you've actually helped somebody. So you may have thought this was your idea, but not completely. So it's all about you starting this new venture. And if you could just be silent for a little bit, okay, you'll know exactly what you need to know. Spirit always gives answers when you ask a question here. They felt there was a better way for you here. So it's about you just being at peace, continue on, stepping into the unknown, and trust that things are working out for you exactly as they should. Okay? You just got to believe in yourself and just be prepared, right, to shine. Now, when you finish that chorus, don't be afraid to put it to use. And I feel you're going to be very good at what you are going to be doing, Angel 1111. You are. You are. Because you have a way to take that knowledge and you have the ability, Spirit is saying, to take a situation and look at it from different viewpoints, not just one. Angel 1111. They're also quite intelligent too. There's also some things Spirit wants me to tell you about you setting healthy boundaries, knowing when to say no, knowing when to say yes, right? And Spirit wants me to tell you that you need to release here. So what they're saying is when you can actually let go of the past, you can actually see the future. And that's when life can actually bring you all these beautiful gifts and blessings here. So it's about taking a stand when you need to for the things that you really want in this life here. There are unseen forces around you this time, Angel 1111, to help you succeed. You have to know Spirit's got your back. And it's for this new beginning. The gate is open. All you have to do is step through. So just from what I'm seeing here and the messages that I got, I think yes. And you're going to be really good at what you're doing. I'm telling you, it's going to be wonderful. So I hope that helped. Yeah, you were guided in that direction. That's your purpose. And I thank you for your beautiful donation. Okay, so Sandra, hey, honey. Lisa, it's 15 in total, honey. So you're going to have to make another donation of $4.99. All right, Sandra, let's see what we've got for you. So where do you go from here? Let's see. Alexandra, you don't know how to figure out to get a reading? Angel 1111, can you help her while I step into the reading? Angel 1111 will help you, Alexandra. All right, here we go. For Sandra. Guidance for Sandra. Where does she go from here, angels? I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit to come into this reading for Sandra. She needs guidance, please. Where does she go from here? Okay, I'm seeing that some kind of assistance is coming in for you here. Okay. The moment you don't limit yourself to the past or only the here and now, when you can actually allow yourself to see forever in front of you, that's when you actually awaken here. Okay. And I feel here that being in the present helps a lot too, because you may, your spirituality may be on a whole other level here. You may want to connect so badly with just that realm, but they're trying to tell you here that it's about being in this moment and being here. This moment is your true home. You're just starting now to learn and really feel that connection with the divine here, what's truly in your soul and what really matters to you. And you'll understand what that is eventually here. There's something here that they're asking you to stand up for the things that you truly want. What inspires you here? You need to know, though, there is a new beginning for you here. You need to know that Spirit is behind you with this new beginning. What else? So sometimes you just have to be still, Spirit is saying here, to get the answers that you want. Or sometimes by not taking action is the most powerful thing that you can do in this moment. They're also telling you to rest, right? So you can get the clarity that you need. And it may have to do with this new beginning that wants to come in for you. So it's about being still and listening right now. Help is on the way, but I feel the help that you're receiving is from up there. I feel when it comes to love, you really do need to kind of take some time out here. Okay? You got a lot of love here. And don't ever regret about giving your whole heart to situations here, because at some point that will all be returned back to you. I do feel that somebody is stepping into your life here to grab your hand, come in your life, and take you to that next step or a step higher here. It's an act of kindness coming from someone else. So there's a lot of possibilities for you here. They want you to be creative and start putting those things into motion, because you're actually giving birth to your new life, or you will be, and then you'll be ready to take that leap of faith here. And don't worry about taking that leap of faith, because there's a net there for you, okay? It's about having faith. And you may be doing like way too much right now, Spirit is saying, and it's okay. It's okay for you to put some things down. Like, if you can't do it, you can't do it, right? But I'm telling you, follow your dreams and take one step at a time towards them, right? And all those little steps will create that big step. You just got to keep going. All right? It's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you got to just believe in yourself and just be prepared for anything, right? You will get the clarity that you need on how to move forward. I hope that helped for you. Thank you for your beautiful blessing. Thank you, Sandra. I hope that helped you. Lisa, okay, I just see that she did put another amount in there. All right. So what is Lisa saying? I guess I forgot to write my message in the super chat. I need clarity about a certain someone and situation. A situation you're in, I guess that's what you're trying to say. And my so-called love life. Okay. We need a different deck for that. For Lisa, dear angels, for Lisa. I'm proud of you, Angel 1111. For Lisa, please. I call upon the angels. I call upon the white light to come into this reading for Lisa and her love life, please. For Lisa and her love life, what does she need to know at this time? So you've got this, a new chapter is going to begin for you, and it looks like it's either with a new partner or a current relationship. But for some reason, the two of you are just not on the same page right now. The things that, it just feels like you want to go in one direction, they want to go in another direction. Like, I'm not saying they don't love each other and stuff, but like what you want, right? Could be two different things. For Lisa, please, and her love life. You just need to know that nothing has gone wrong. You got to just trust the process. Okay, it's all about divine timing here. And if you feel confused more than comforted, then maybe you need to pull back your energy right now. But the situation is going to unfold naturally. You don't have to do anything here. Okay. And I feel that if you really want this, the connection will manifest in the near future here. It's also about you taking that time to heal your own flaws within yourself, to learn to accept others too the way they are, right? I also see that there's some kind of codependency here too, affecting your love life. Could be on your behalf or theirs. Let's get some more cards now that we have some kind of premise. For Lisa, please. Good morning. Got another member in the house. Hey, Karmic Karen. You're welcome, Sandra. I thank you. For Lisa, please. For Lisa and her love life. For Lisa and her love life, please. Sometimes it takes a moment. For Lisa and her love life. For Lisa and her love life, please. There's a card that overturned. I'm trying to get it. Okay, so why do I feel like you're waiting here? You're hoping that something will change here. Maybe things for a moment have been on pause here. I also feel that other people's opinions could affect the way you feel about this connection. There are people that are gossiping. And someone here is not saying the whole story here. Somebody's hiding something here. Or you may be questioning this connection and asking yourself, what is really real here? It could have been something you heard too. I don't know. Let's see. For Lisa and her love life, please. For Lisa and her love life. Well, I see somebody's focus is really on money here. I also see that there's going to be some kind of healing happening as well. I feel for you. There's also some kind of dream coming true for you when it comes to your abundance, whereas where your and then your love life just kind of is kind of up in the air here because there's I feel just it's just you feel kind of like a disconnect here. Somebody's going to feel really triggered in this situation here. Something here about getting some kind of clarity, Lisa. For Lisa and her love life, please. So it feels like here your focus for something is just, you just feel like something is hidden and maybe you need to heal that. I also feel there's a amount of abundance coming in here. It's going to make something come true for you. So you may have to make a decision here. Something is also happening with you where you may feel a little triggered here. Okay. But you will get the clarity and you will start making healthy choices for yourself. I also see that you could be receiving some kind of gift. This could be from your person, right? Who may have some unhealthy habits, maybe being very obsessed over you, maybe wanting too much from you. I think it's your time. You are dealing with, or something is coming in for you here. Oh, it looks like there could be somebody coming in that's very obsessive over you here. Maybe even to the point where they're like addicted to you here. Be careful. It's somebody who you may have met through your work here. Now, if this hasn't come in, it will be coming in here. It could be a karmic connection. Somebody who wants to make plans with you or something like that. I think you're going to be setting healthy boundaries with this particular person. You've got two situations going on here, Lisa. As far as you're concerned, I feel you're getting really aligned, you're ascending, and you've got somebody here so obsessed with you that can't let you go, that is stalking you through social media and watching you achieve this. Your own spiritual growth. Okay, so what I feel is you've got a really great relationship and you've got somebody else coming in here who may be obsessed with you here. May even see you go to the next level with your person into a full-on commitment or marriage here. And this person, wow, just does not, they can't get over it that you decided to get married, and your relationship with them is never going to come back together. It feels somebody from your past. Okay, everything is fine in your other situation here. Don't pay attention to gossip. Don't pay attention to what people are saying. I feel your person is not lying to you. I feel they're just not really conveying all their true feelings for you. So it may be triggering you, and you have to heal that. A wish is coming true for you, though. And I see abundance coming in. Okay. I feel if something is up in the air and it's not going to the next level quite yet, it could be triggering you, but you'll have the clarity that you need. Okay. Somebody will be giving you what you want. All right. And then we've got some karmic coming in from the past that's going to watch you, sail into the sunset with somebody else, and they don't like it. Because I feel they thought that they were going to land up with you. Does that make sense? That's what your reading is saying here. So I hope that reading made sense for you. All right, family. Well, I thank you so much for all your beautiful blessings. I hope your readings helped you in one way or another. Angel 1111, thank you so much for moderating. For my members, thank you so much for being here. And thank you to the rest of you for sharing your time with me as well. Sending you much love and many blessings. Again, have a terrific Saturday, and I will see you again on the next one. Love and kisses. Bye.